Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel if you are a returner. If you are new, my name is Racquel and I read tarot and I discuss things spiritual on this channel. So, this is a full moon in Gemini Picka pile. This is going to be what the Gemini full moon means for you. And if you are new and you have not done a Picka pile for me, I'm going to explain how it works. For those of you who are returning, you can go ahead, write down to the description box or the comments and hit that timestamp for the pile selection. All right, so for all you newbies, what you do is you inhale 7 seconds in, hold it for 5, then exhale for 9. And do that until you are completely calm and completely relaxed. Close your eyes. Ask the universe or your spirits or your angels or whoever you believe in. Ask them what the Gemini full moon means for you. Then you open up your eyes and the first pile that attracts your eye, that's the pile that you need to go to. Okay? If you are drawn to more than one, then by all means, watch both videos, okay? Alrighty, so without further ado, I'm going to pause this, bring the camera down. I'll let it run for 30 seconds so you can pause the video. You have a chance to pause the video if you want to really meditate on which pile to pick, okay? Okay, so those of you who picked the Labradorite for pile 1 or group 1, this is your reading. That right there. All right, so your overall moon message is movement. We have 2 and 9, which is 11. So 1 and 1 is a 2. So it's basically, it bases down to choice. There is going to be a choice that you're going to have to make in or around this Gemini full moon. 11, the number 11, or the number 22 might be significant for you. Also 9. So look up the meanings for those numbers. I don't know the meanings off by hand. Otherwise, I would let you know. I'm not a numerologist. I just look them up and I notice numbers. You've got movement, and we have the horse here. So if you've been seeing a lot of horses lately, or you've been noticing a lot of horses, this is trying to tell you that you need to get a move on with your life. There's something in your life that you are staying attached to for superficial reasons, or it could be a person, it could be a job situation, it could be, it could just be your environment. There's something that you're holding on to, and they're asking you. This Gemini full moon is saying, release, move forward, leave behind all that burdens you, all the toxicity, everything that that does not enhance your growth or enhance your movement forward. You need to move forward, not backwards. So movement is the card that you got. The energy that's being lent to this, the message that the Gemini full moon wants you to know. You need to release some type of toxicity, some type of attachment that's not supposed to be there. Maybe you guys, maybe it's a partner that you guys both are not in love anymore, but you're staying together because of superficial reasons. It's saying now is the time to move on, time to move past that, okay? For others of you, it could be a job situation that maybe you're stuck in, and they're saying now is the time to move on. You don't deserve this anymore. it's long past time for you to get on with your life, okay? I'm sorry, but that is what I'm getting. Okay, so the energy being led to the situation pretty much backs that as well. We've got the angel of love in the reverse. So this is something you're in love with, or somebody that you're in love with or were in love with in the past, but the love is gone. There's no love there anymore. You're just, going about your daily routines. You're not really connecting anymore, and Spirit's saying it's time to move on from that. You need connections. You need to find that love in your heart. For some of you out there, this might not be movement away from somebody that you love. This might just mean that you need to reconnect and love yourself again. You need to find that love within your own heart. You need to move yourself forward by accepting self-love, okay? Getting in touch with your self-love here. All right, so we've got, for your advice, we've got take responsibility for your actions. So there might have been something that you have, well, there is, because this is your advice, right? There's something that you did in the past that might have killed this. Or, it's not saying that the other person didn't do something too, because it usually takes two people to tango, but own up to your part in it. All right. Own up to your part in it. That is one step further to forgiving yourself and to finding that self-love and to moving on. All right. We've got calm is not a weakness. So with this, it's more like taking the higher road, saying, yeah, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. And really owning up to that, but then walking away calm, walking away calm, like nothing bothers you. Even if it does bother you, calm yourself and walk away from it. It's not a weakness not to reply. If anything, it's a weakness to keep replying, because it's like you have to get your point across. You get your point across a lot stronger by being quiet. All right. But you do got some good news. We've got the Page of Coins here. So there is an opportunity opening up for you, but only if you take this forward movement. There's going to be something that comes in for you that is offered to you. Maybe something comes in and is offered to you, and it helps you get this forward movement, this forward momentum, this moving away, this getting on with your life, okay? This could be somebody coming in and offering you money to get out of a certain situation. This could be somebody coming in and offering you to come stay with them. This could be somebody coming in and offering you a new job if you need to quit the job that you're in right now, and that's what this energy is about, okay? This is about you accepting that. This is an offer, and it helps you. For some of you, it helps you get out of the situation. For others of you, Spirit's saying, no, you need to get yourself, you need to move forward before this can come in. You need to trust in the universe. I'll know more when I get some more tarot down here. So let's see. Let's see what's in store for this. I'm going to pick some cards. Spirits, my soul family, what is this about for pile 1? Please and thank you, my soul family. It's like once you take responsibility and you're calm and it doesn't bother you anymore and you get that forward movement, I feel like the opportunity opens up for you. This Gemini full moon, that's what it's going to do. Gemini is all over the place. Gemini is very creative. So it may give you new creative ideas. This could be a new creative idea on how to get out of the situation that you're in. Maybe you're stuck in this situation and Spirit's saying, no, you need to get out of this situation. So your creativity is going to open up a little bit more and you're going to figure out how to get it out of the situation that you are in, that you have found yourself in. Okay, so we've got the Six of Pentacles here. So this is like you needing that balance. You needing that equal give and take. You needing that coin in order to get out of your situation for some of you. It's almost like I'm getting off of this, and with this, it's like you need a handout. You need somebody to help you propel forward. For those of you who don't need that help, this is saying that once you find more balance within yourself, you take responsibility for your actions, you go about poise, grace, calmness, you detach yourself from those things that don't serve you, an opportunity comes in, all right? Because there's somebody in your life that you are giving way too much to, for some of you out there. For others of you out there, it's just that there's no love in the situation anymore. And in order to get out of it, you might need some help. And that help is coming in, or you are going to figure out some type of creative way to get yourself out of it around the Gemini full moon. It's about releasing. All right, so take responsibility for your actions. We got the Ace of Swords. So this is you needing to speak your truth, speak your mind, speak how, and with this, it's like I'm focused on the glow at the tip of the sword. It's like, don't let your tongue become a weapon is what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing. But just take responsibility. Speak your truth. Yeah, I did that. That was a long time ago. I've learned my lesson. I'm sorry about it, and I'm sorry if you can't forgive me for it. Speak your truth. Under calm is not a weakness, we've got the Page of Wands. So this is bravely walking away, and look how calm she is. Look how calm she is. She's like, the page, it walks into battle, but it walks into battle with this bravery. Because it's like Spirit's on its side. It walks in with this courage, this bravery. All right? So that's what you need for your advice here. With the Angel of Love in the reverse, we've got the Lovers. So yeah, this is a love situation. This is a love situation. This could be, in fact, a soulmate situation. Or was a soulmate at one point in time for you. That's the thing about soulmates. Is like soulmates, they come in, they teach us things, and then they go. And then another soulmate comes in. Because these are people that you've made soul contracts with before you came here. That's what a soulmate is. Twin flame is a little bit different. That's like the other half of your soul. Okay? Soulmate is just somebody that you know on the other side. That came here to help you learn the lessons. And you also help them learn the lessons that they need. Okay? So this is a soulmate of yours. And that's why it's hard. It's been hard to let it go. It's like nostalgia is like overtaking it. But you don't feel any warmth about the nostalgia. It's just like you guys are together because of kids, maybe because of financial reasons, maybe because of, what society and what people think you should do. But your heart isn't in it anymore, is what I'm picking up. We've got the Knight of Cups underneath the Six of Pentacles. So this is somebody coming in. Somebody coming in to offer you a brand new start. All those feelings, those little butterflies that you get in your stomach when you first meet somebody that you really care about, it's this person bringing that type of emotion back to you. This type of a person bringing that emotion back to you. And it gives you and it's the person that can give and take equally. Somebody who's not going to take too much of your energy or too much of your coin. Somebody who is going to, who is well balanced. It could be, it's a Knight of Cups. It could be a Pisces, but, and I'm seeing Gemini here. This is Gemini and I'm noticing the moon as well underneath the angel of love. So yeah, some of you, this is about an ending to a soulmate relationship here, possibly with a Gemini. For those of you, it's like somebody coming in, maybe a Pisces or somebody to offer you that help that you need, that security that you need, that emotional support that you need. Underneath the Page of Coins, we've got the Chariot. So this is you moving on. This is your new beginning. This is, a page is always a message card. So this is a message of starting your new life over again. Okay, this is like a new beginning, a new financial start, a new, some of you might be changing locations. We've got this. And we've got the Chariot. So some of you might actually be changing locations, moving. Of course, you're going to change locations if you break up with somebody, if you live with somebody. But this could also mean like long distance, like to another state, maybe to another country. But it's an opportunity at a fresh new start here to your life. All right. So those are the messages. That is what I received intuitively for this reading. I am so sorry if you are hanging on to somebody that you don't love for other reasons. And it's hard to let go of people, especially when we've been with somebody for a very long time. It's really hard to let go of somebody. But this is saying that around the Gemini full moon, it's like you need to get up that gumption. You need to get up that courage, because this is not where you're supposed to be. You have an opportunity at a brand new start here, but you've got to make the movement. You've got to make the forward movement. And look, there's horses right there. There's horses right here. And there's horses right here. All right. 3 horses. 4 horses. 4 horses and Father Time. Why do I see Father Time? Yeah, I feel like time is running out on this. I feel like you need to, like I said, whatever hits with you, resonates with you intuitively. Never give your power up to reading. But this is definitely what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you moving on, forward movement, 4 cities away, 4 states away, something like that. Something to do with 4. Maybe you've broken up for the 4th time. Something is significant with 4 here, because I'm seeing 4 everywhere. So, 444 is means you're on the right path, or you're going on the correct path. I know that. So 3 4s is you're going on the correct path. So you might want to look up 44, because I'm seeing 44 here. All right, and I'm seeing a lot of 2s too. A lot of 2s. So 222. All right. So group 1, if that resonates with you, please let me know in the comments below. Others might want to know as well. And let's start a dialogue about it, I guess. I hate when people say stuff like that. Anyway, I hope you have a good Gemini and new moon. I hope that, this is all uplifting for you, because it is. I mean, it's like you're moving on. You're getting a brand new start. You're getting somebody that brings you those butterflies. You know what I mean? So this is uplifting. If you didn't pick another pile, I will see you in my next video. Please take care of yourself. So this is the reading for all of you who picked the Amethyst pile, group 2, pile 2. However, I have it listed down there. So this is your reading. Your moon message is complicated. We have an 11, and 1 and 1 is 2, so choices. Some type of choice needs to be made here. There's some type of complicated energy surrounding this. You know what to do, you know where to go, but it's complicated. You can't necessarily do it right now or do it at this point is what I'm feeling like you are feeling. I feel like this is what you are saying to other people. It's complicated. I can't get into it right now. I can't. So you're avoiding it. You're avoiding the complication is what I'm feeling here. The energy surrounding it is contract in reverse. So this can be like a breakup of 2 people. This could be a house loan falling through, any type of paperwork not going in your favor. So if you picked this pile, it could be that your paperwork doesn't go in favor of you. It could be that your finances take a hit. It could be that there's a delay in some type of contract or some type of advance forward of advancement. There's some type of postpone here. But I feel like this is happening for a reason, because there is some complicated situation behind this, okay? Or this is the situation that you're in, that it's complicated, and this is being postponed because if it were to come in for you now, this could hurt you in the long run. So it's like, because things are complicated, something is being postponed until later for you. Your advice is to give without expectation. So for some of you, it could be that, you are too focused on the dollar, you're too focused on the money, you're too focused on what other people can do for you. And you'll only do for them if they do for you, okay? So this is saying try to give without expectation. And forgive yourself for any past wrongs that you might have done that might be lending to this complicated situation. For some of you, I feel like there was something that might have happened in the past where you expected something from somebody because you gave something to them. And for whatever the reason, you didn't get what you expected back from this person. And I feel like because of that, for some of you, I feel like you are postponing this contract. For some of you, I feel like you are postponing this contract. Like you're not signing this contract. This paper, divorce paper maybe. It might be a divorce paper. You're not signing this divorce paper because you didn't get what you needed out of it, or you're not getting what you need out of it. That's for some of you out there. And that's why it's complicated. It's like they want so much of something, and it's like, you're like, no, you can't have all that. Like I said, it's a very complicated situation. I always get mixed up and confused when that card comes out because of the energy it carries. It's a complicated card. All right, so moving on, you got the 4 of coins. So keeping everything to yourself, afraid that if you don't, you're going to fall on your face. I don't know, that's what I heard. You're keeping things to yourself. You're not sharing your wealth. You're not sharing your truth because you're afraid that it's going to make you fall on your ass. Some of you are so afraid of this thing going sour It's like you're afraid to sign that contract. But I feel like maybe for some of you, you're the postponement because you're afraid to sign it because there are complicated matters behind it. And it's like, dude, I do not want to lose all my money in this thing that I'm investing in. All right? I'll know more when I get the tarot cards. So let's see. What does this mean for group 2? Oh, I thought we were on group 3. Wow. Okay. Spirits. What does this mean for group 3? Oops. Okay. So we have the Tower next to the 4. I feel like, okay, now, like I said, with these Picka piles, the energies can be reversed. So this can be somebody that you are dealing with that needs to hear it, okay? That needs to hear the message in this, all right? So if you were drawn to this pile, but you are not a greedy motherfucker, if you're not a greedy motherfucker and you were drawn to this pile, it's somebody that's around you is one of those people, okay? And you are being advised to help them out with this, to see it, you know. There is going to be a Tower moment here, or collapse, some type of breakdown because somebody is being way too stubborn and way too greedy with their assets is what I'm getting. I feel like this is a court case. I feel like this is like legal documentation, and I feel like this is somebody holding out signing a contract because they're not getting everything that they expected that they're going to get. And I feel like if this is like an inheritance situation, like siblings in an inheritance situation, or maybe cousins and siblings in an inheritance situation, someone is being greedy or way too greedy and not wanting to sign a contract because they want more and they think that they deserve more. That's going to cause some explosion within the family. All right. There is some type of complicated reasoning around this. Maybe this person really needs this money and they are not speaking it. They are not speaking how much they need this money. All right. So advice here is to give without expectation. So let's see what came up underneath that. We've got the 10 of Wands. So this is like burdensome. So it's like give without expectation. It's saying that when you give without expectation, without expecting anything in return, it drops a huge burden off our back. It's like we're not expecting any, I'm trying to think of how to word this. We're not expecting anything back, because when you expect crap back and you don't get exactly what you want, it becomes burdensome. And then you become full of all this anger and resentment because you didn't get what you expected you were going to get. Expectations are horrible, and expectations cause burdens here. So they're asking this person or you to give without expectation. Maybe this person has something going on where they really need that money, and but they're afraid to talk about it. And it's like Spirit is telling you, just let them have it. Let them have it. Don't expect anything. Just let them have it, because what they need it for something a lot more. They really need it. Like, they could really use it. You never know why some people get like that. But if this is a person who is just naturally like that, it could be saying that, they need to give without expectation. So it depends on how you resonate and how you flip these these roles in the story. Forgive yourself, 10 of Swords. So yeah, so something, we've got 10s here across the board and we have 11 up there. So this is like, this needs to be nipped in the bud. This is a painful thing that has happened, either to you or to them, and it's caused you to be greedy. Maybe some of you, when you were younger, you didn't have a lot, or maybe you weren't always fed, or maybe you had like the nastiest clothes, or, you know, you didn't have the most nicest things. So it was very painful. Maybe when you went to school, you were bullied a lot. And you grew up thinking that having money and having all this would fill that hole or that hurt that's inside of you, and it only filled up the hurt more. It only hurt you more. It only became more burdensome and more mentally tiresome for you. But it's going to change, or it's going to swap around. This could be what they're going through. Like I said, you can reverse these energies here. All right, so contract, we've got Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so like I said, with it being flipped over, you know, I feel like it's just a postponement. That iron details have to be worked out. And once that is, it's like everybody can start again. Everybody has a new beginning again. And that's why that complicated came in, is because, you know, for these advice, one could be for you, one could be for the other person. But anyways, you were led to this for a reason. There's somebody or somewhere with legal contracts or legal paperwork or some type of legality that isn't going in their favor. Maybe some type of investment. All right, so we have the Fool underneath the coins, and what this is telling me right here, it's saying, go ahead, jump in, sign this. Don't be so afraid of losing it. Take that risk, okay? You can't keep things clung to yourself, especially when you want something to change. You have to make it change. You can ask the universe, you can pray for it, you can think positive. Yeah, that'll help bring it in. But to actually obtain it, you have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. So take the risk. You know, Spirit can't give you something if you don't take a risk on it. And then we've got the Lovers underneath the Tower. So wow, man, some of you, this could be a divorce situation where you're fighting over legal contracts and it's going to go kaboom. For some of you, I really feel like this is a divorce situation. This is also the card of Gemini. And it could be warning you that there's going to be an event around the Gemini full moon that's going to push people out of their comfort zone, push people to take that risk. Somebody could be filing for divorce, I heard. And some of you could be overlooking a document, like really overlooking it. Like looking at the fine print, something about the fine print. You got to read the fine print. And I really feel like it's a house mortgage or re-signing a mortgage or something like that. You're re-signing a mortgage, or what do they call that? I'm not a homeowner. What do they call that? Refinancing? Is that what they call it? Please let me know in the comments. I think it's refinancing. All right. But that's the energy I'm getting off of this. So I am so sorry. Man, you in group 1 had the worst readings. I hate giving negative vibes. But you know what? There is a positive here, because once all this is ironed out, there is very good potential for an awesome and abundant new beginning here. Some of you could be working out your issues and your problems with your partner here. This is a very complicated matter. I feel like things have to be ironed out just so. People have to give without expectation when doing this. I feel like the give without expectation is for all parties involved. Okay. And that's all I got for you, group 2, the ones who chose the amethyst. If this resonated, please let me know in the comments. If I don't see you in pile 3, I will see you in the next video. And until then, bye. Take care of each other. So this is for the people for group 3 who chose the Azurite. It's actually Azurite and Malachite. Malachite? I don't know. I have a hard time pronouncing. They always make these stones weird names, and it's hard to pronounce. But anyways, this is your reading. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something. I have had the worst first 2 readings of this. The Gemini in full moon is really kicking the pants off of some people. But for you, group 3, you have got success. 3 and a 9. So any type of, when I'm feeling with this is like a legal document. I'm feeling a legal document here. You're going to have success in some type of legality. Also, this could be getting an award or a promotion, some type of job promotion or an award for a job well done. There's some type of abundance coming in, and I feel like it's going to require you to travel. I'm definitely seeing travel here. And it's like growth. It's like finally, like, you've been working so hard that this is finally coming in for you. And it's like so rewarding. And I just feel everybody going, like, seriously, this is good for you. The reason why I say travel is because I got the map in the background here on this card. And then on this card, I've got the world. So definitely for some of you, this involves travel. This involves a job promotion, maybe to another country, maybe another state. And we've got 2 and 9, and that is 11. So there's going to have to be a choice that's going to be made here about this. I feel like also this could be social networking, like online, success online for some of you that are starting your own businesses or maybe doing YouTube channel. But anyways, this is the world at your fingertips. You have the opportunity to make something a success. This could also be collaboration with a lot of people or a couple of people that are in your same field. And it's like when you collaborate together, success happens. It's like wherever you two go, success happens. Hold on a second. I thought it was a phone call. It turns out one of my favorite tarot YouTubers is live now. Thanks. I always go live when I'm recording my own. But anyways, okay. So, yeah, this is about collaborating with people. Collaborating with people that are in your same trade, and you becoming successful. So like around the Gemini full moon, and when you collaborate with people in your same trade and you're making success for yourself, you have to get people that are on the same level as you. Okay, every once in a while, you might get somebody that's on a higher level that helps you up, but that's not always the case. Okay, so it's about collaborating with people that are on the same level as you to boost yourself up. Really extending your social network net out there, and getting in touch with people who are of like mind and like, you know, have the same vibration as you. If somebody turns you down, hey, that's okay. Move on to the next person. This is about success, and you are going to get it because you've been working hard for it, okay? They don't want to hop on your gravy train, then fine. All right, so we've got, for the advice is know your truth. Exactly what I said. You know what's going to happen for you. So who cares if they don't want to hop in there with you, you know? And live your bliss. This is your time. Around the Gemini full moon, you are going to be feeling so successful, so free. It's a free time for you. You're probably going to be pretty popular. For some of you, it's not just online stuff. It is actually getting up and traveling somewhere. You're being offered to go somewhere, to extend maybe your business or maybe extend. I really get work with this, this as being like career, because I'm getting the Three of Pentacles here. And this is you working on your coin. This is you getting it done. With this card though, he's by himself. He has all the tools that he needs to make his product. But you notice how he made his product and they're just sitting on the shelf. That's what I'm seeing. So I'm feeling like it's like you know how to make something, or you know how to make a product, or how to, but you don't know how to sell it, is what I'm getting. You don't know how to sell it. So you're going to need help. You're going to need help with it. Or you know how to sell products, but you don't know how to make them. Like you're really good at marketing, but you don't know how to make the things that you market. Like you could market somebody, or you could market something, but you couldn't make the actual thing that you're marketing. So this is all about collaboration to obtain that success. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. It's getting dark, and when I record long on my webcam, my pixels start getting pixelated, and my mouth starts getting off time when I'm talking. So let's wrap this up, shall we? Okay, let's see what we got for you. I don't know why, but I want to shuffle it like that because they're going to show me something else. I don't know why. Spirit, like, every once in a while, it'll switch up how I shuffle. I don't know why, but they do that. You got the star card. So, yeah. I mean, this obviously wanted to come out. This is a side note. This is a little side extra message for you, Group 3. This is your stars aligning, you going after your dream, after your destiny. For some of you, it could be an Aquarius that you are going into partnership with, or an air sign, but this is Aquarius, so I'm getting the Aquarius vibe off of this. This is you collaborating. This is you actually following your destiny, following your life path. The stars are aligning for you now to give you that success that you so desperately want and so desperately need. Okay. Whoa. And good for you. I mean, oh my God, that is awesome. If you pick this pile, I am so happy for you. Like, you don't even know. I am happy for you. Everybody should have something like that. And if you put in that hard work, then you damn well deserve it. Don't let anybody tell you you don't. They aren't you. They didn't do the work. So, all right. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, this is somebody coming in to collaborate with you, but they're going about it really slow. It's almost like this is the card of Virgo. So it could be a Virgo. Could be a person with Virgo and Aquarius in their chart. This could be a person who's not too sure about the whole process yet or the whole situation yet. So they're really analyzing you. They're really analyzing it. Can this be a success? Can we turn this into something? Can I sell this product, or can this person sell me? It's like somebody really analyzing all the facts here with this Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see it. This is my Dreamcast or my Mystic The Mystic Dreamers deck. I love this deck for my moon readings. It's so easy to shuffle. All right. So that goes along with the coins up there. And let's see what else we've got here. Know your truth. We've got the Page of Cups. Speak it. Know your truth and speak it is what I'm hearing. Because as soon as I looked this up, I heard speak it. This is you speaking it. And I feel like for some of you, this is you offering or you extending somebody to collaborate with you. And because you're doing that, both of you have like that knack and it becomes successful. So it becomes successful. All right, so underneath Live Your Bliss, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this couldn't have gone even more perfect. This is life timing. You know, with the star, this is everything aligning for you right now around this Gemini full moon. You don't get caught up in the would'ves, the could'ves, the should'ves. You know what I mean? Go with what is happening. Be happy with what is happening to you, okay? The World. 3 of Pentacles again. 3 of Pentacles again. So the 3 of Pentacles surround the World card. So this could be a third person coming in and helping you here. Yeah, because there's 3 people in that, and I'm seeing 333. So yeah, this is like you maybe collaborating on 3 different projects or collaborating 3 different times. Maybe you have to travel 3 different travels, travel somewhere else 3 different times to actually get this in motion. But you are being granted success here. I am seeing 3. So you need to look up the number 333. That is your number for the Gemini full moon. Look that up. There's an additional message there for you. All right, so underneath the 3 of Pentacles, we've got Justice. So for some of you, it could be a Libra that's helping you. It could be a Libra, an Aquarius, and a Virgo going into partnership here. Whatever it is, or however this resonates with you, this is you finding balance. You finally finding that what you need to be successful. You finally understanding, getting it. You know what I mean? Finally, like you have been weighing the pros and cons of everything and you've finally gotten it. It's finally balanced for you. This is karmic coming in. This is like your karmic justice. For some of you out there, there were so many people that told you you couldn't do this. You couldn't do this one thing. There were so many people that told you you couldn't. All right? But what did you do? Look at you now. When the Gemini new moon comes, a full moon. Full moon. Look at you now. All right. Don't have that attitude though, because you want to remain humble. Always remain humble. But it is kind of a warm feeling inside, like when people tell us that we can't do something and then we go ahead and do it. It makes us proud. It makes us proud of all the hard work that we put in. The moon. The moon. This is coming out underneath the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so there is, I feel like with the moon coming out with this, I don't feel like anything hidden. I feel like this is just reiterating that like around the Gemini full moon, there is going to be some collaboration on how to obtain success. Or there's going to be some success seen around the Gemini full moon. Could be a Cancer. Or no, a Pisces, sorry. Pisces. Could be a Pisces you are collaborating with. Because I do see water, I see earth, and I see air. So it could be 3 of those elements, water, earth, and air. You know, it's like one can do the business side, the grounding, the financial, the math. The other one has the emotion, the heart, soul of it, you know, and then the air, they have all the knowledge, all the thinking of how to get this done, how to get that done, where to go, who to talk to. You know what I mean? It's like the three of you coming together and making one successful project. One successful thing. All right, group 3. I'm sorry, I could keep going on and on and on with this because I really like this reading and I'm having a good time, but my camera got overworked and you can see it's getting a little pixelated right now. It's probably not, my timing's off with what I talk. And it's getting dark in here. I got things to do. But thank you so much, so much for watching. If this resonates with any of you, please let me know in the comments below. I'm very curious to how this is helping or hindering you. And, you know, I'm sure others are curious as well. If this resonates with you and it resonates with others, I'm sure they're just as curious. So you guys can collaborate or whatever. Maybe this is where you get your collaboration. Who knows? Alrighty. Well, until then, I will see you in the next video. I hope you all take care of yourselves. Bye.